At 4 o'clock in the morning, when everyone is still asleep, another 5-day market is getting ready for business in the middle of the city. It's Moran Market in Seongnam. Most of the merchants here are itinerant vendors called 장돌뱅이. They follow 5-day markets all over the country. Korea has grown fast in a short span of time, pushing traditional 5-day markets into history. But shoppers still flock to Moran Market in Seongnam, Gyeonggi Province, which opens on the days that end with 4 and 9. Covering some 20,000 square meters, Moran Market is Korea's largest and best-known 5-day market.
Look, there's a tremendous variety of different kinds of things, all kinds of different things to purchase. I mean, the number of different kinds of fish, for instance, and turtles, and all sorts of stuff. And there are many, many more people here, so there's a much greater sense of life going on here. This feels like a much more vital market than the other.
What makes this urban marketplace still so popular? The rain is coming down stronger. But Alex continues clicking away.
So when you get rain, it changes it totally. So in a market like this, all of a sudden there are all these tarpaulins that are pulled out. Many of them are transparent or translucent. So you have areas where, you know, light is quite red because there's light reflecting off a red tarpaulin, or you see people through tarpaulins and so forth. So the whole situation changes with rain, and I thought actually in an interesting way.
He notices a group of lively fishmongers. They are all one big family. Moran Market is a place where family members, fellow merchants, and even strangers can form new relationships and share a sense of belonging.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I've had lots and lots of times. You know, every culture is different, and there are different traditions in different cultures, but often camera can be kind of a passport to enter people's lives.
The rain stops in the afternoon. The market is once again buzzing with customers. Meanwhile, Alex has been looking at these portraits for 30 minutes.
I'm always interested by images in societies, you know, whether it's photographic images in a portrait studio, or whether it's paintings on a wall or street art or whatever. I'm always intrigued by images. So when I saw the man putting up those portraits on the wall, I was kind of intrigued, and I spent some time there sort of walking back and forth and following him as he put them up, and people walked by and so forth. And there were a couple times when I thought there was kind of an interesting moment with sort of the relationship of the people in the foreground to the portraits behind. I see the world one way, you see the world another way, he sees the world another way, she sees the world another way. And if you're in touch with your basic photographic juices, each person will produce significantly different kinds of photographs. So the photographs that you're seeing from me are photographs that are expressions of how I perceive the world, not the way you perceive the world. And that's all it is.